crispy.
Sports as we get to win in their last matchup. They'll get
answer for anything they threw at them.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Holiday, and it's
nice to get the first lead of the game.
Yeah, I agree with you there because
Drummond with a screen on Holiday. Jackson pass. And Evans the basket on the assist by Holiday.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early.
Here's Caldwell Pope. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Heat in Miami. Floats one. With the ball.
More than anything else, I think three-point shooting was the key, the catalyst, if you will, in that game.
Yeah, it's really a nice weapon to have because it makes things easier for you in other parts of your offense when you can knock down the three.
Collison with a screen on Evans. Here's Caldwell Pope, covered by Evans. There's the pick. 6 to shoot. Here's Caldwell Pope. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
The shots aren't dropping yet. They've missed 4 of their first 5 shots.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Game will be how well they limit penetration by Tyreke Evans. He said he's so unique in that he's so big and so strong and also tremendously slippery and elusive off the bounce. But we've really got to cut off his right hand and then dare him to shoot over the top. I'd rather he have a wide open look from 18, 19 feet than a clear lane to the rim any day of the week. Kevin, the marching order, pretty clear cut.
And thank you, Doris. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter. And doing a great job here just stringing together solid possessions as they build that lead up.
I tell you, there's no substitute for consistency, Greg. You know that, I know it. You can stay in control of the game. They'll stay in control of it if they simply stay good with their execution of the game plan and don't waste any possession.
Freak dishes to Davis. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Riley. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. 6 points for Freak.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
A 3 from Morris. Hickson grabs the board.
You have to be willing to pass in those situations. That was a low percentage shot.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
While there's a chance, let's show you the teams that have thrived on the fast break this season. In 30 seconds.
You know, it's an entertaining style of play. And look, I mean, those are the baskets you want if you've got the legs for it. Scoring becomes a lot easier.
So it's Detroit now. It's a 10-point game. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Caldwell Pope's got his first points of the game. For the Detroit Pistons, they come in off the loss to the Heat in Miami.
The offense just struggled mightily in that game. They went stretches where points just became very difficult to come by.
And ironically, their play wasn't that bad. It was just their shot making that went AWOL.
Now here's Jackson. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Pistons trail by 13. Kicks it to Caldwell Pope. Drummond with a screen on Evans. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Davis, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Davis has got 9 points.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now here's Jackson. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Miami.
Yeah, but Kevin, a lot of those points came at the line. I mean, he was aggressive to attack the D, not settling, and really did a good job of cashing in on those free throws.
Morris with the ball. Picked up by Davis. 2 on the clock. Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession.
Here's a chance to take a look at the Pistons and how they rank in the NBA right now. 4th in blocks, 4th in opponent field goal percentage. And this is also what I would call a pretty solid offensive rebounding team. I mean, they've got a top 10 ranking in the second chance points category.
You know, you talked about their spot in the shot blocking rankings. Their length and presence inside is not to be taken lightly. And trust me, their opponents are very conscious of it every time they drop the ball.
And here's Freak. After Reggie Jackson was able to get the triple, Hickson with the bucket.
They're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. That won't get it.
Points this easily, they have got to do better.
Now here's Jackson. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme. Drummond sets the screen for Morris. Here's Caldwell Pope. No good with the triple.
And he's clearly just disappeared here this quarter, not making any contributions here with his offense.
And Greg, it's been hard to watch. I mean, you can see his frustration. He's actually looking forward to the end of this period so he can have a fresh start for the next one.
And here's Jackson following the three-pointer by Freak. Outside Jackson. Pass to Drummond. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Now here's Freak. He's coming off an unbelievably high scoring game. Davis, and he slams it one-handed.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable, averaging 39 points, 15 rebounds, and 10 assists. He has been terrific throughout, putting up some huge numbers offensively.
Yeah, you know, you just plug him in. He's a flat-out scoring machine. When you plug him up, let him go.
And the shot falls short this time.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And Holiday kicks to Freak. And another three for New Orleans.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Here's Drummond. Pelicans with the rebound.
This is not the slam dunk contest. You don't get do-overs. You got to finish the job.
Here's Riley. Off target from outside. Pistons trail by 20. Jackson kicks to Drummond. Nice ball movement by Detroit. 14 feet away. And it's Smith that time on the assist by Meeks.
Just a major size difference between the defender and shooter on that possession.
And Greg, without a hand in his face, he's simply going to spray whoever's there. Complete domination. What a game for Freak. He's already got 12 points, and he's getting it done on the glass, too.
You're right, Clark. He's done some real nice work on the inside.
It's his first trip to the line. So for the Pistons, Myers Leonard comes in for Drummond. And it's Johnson in for Morris. Zeller, he's checked in for New Orleans. Gordon comes in for Tyreke Evans. Now here's Johnson. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. And the shot is good.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
And Holiday kicks to Freak. Picked by Zeller. They set the screen. Riley tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Jackson. Misses the three. Pelicans leading by 15. That's a 2 from Gordon. Cans the shot from the wing.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Johnson goes in. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings. And guys showing no signs of letting up. And checking out New Orleans. 3.5 back.
And I think for New Orleans, they had plenty of doubters before the season started. But I can't imagine there's anybody out there that's taking them lightly anymore.
There better not be. I mean, if anybody still is doing that, they haven't been watching this group play. I mean, this is a dangerous team. What a start they've gotten off to on the glass. I mean, they've come out banging.
And when a game starts off like this, Clark, there's an intimidation factor, a physicality that they've brought that comes into play.
And Tyler Zeller's going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Pistons trail by 15. Screen by Smith. Smith with a screen on Holiday. Jackson passes to Johnson. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
And there are more points tacked on here to the early lead.
And it's a nice lead as well. I mean, it's no mystery how they've done it. They're attacking the basket.
From the stripe, and it falls over the rim and in. Jackson's got 5.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Now Jackson, following the three-point attempt by Freak, kicks it out to Leonard. Jackson dishes to Leonard. Outside Jackson. Down low. Here's Smith. Kicks it out to Johnson. There's the dish to Leonard. Over Anderson. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Johnson.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
And a chance here to check out the league's scoring leaders. Freak, #1.
You know what, Kevin? Leading the league in scoring is no small feat. He's out there every night giving it his best, and the effort is definitely paying off.
Aaron Baines, he's checked in for the Pistons. And so here is New Orleans. They lead by 11. Left side, Gordon. The 10-footer finds the target. Gordon's got his second bucket.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Johnson, wide open, he fired. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 5th assist in this one. And Holiday kicks to Freak from deep. The shot, no good. Now the Pistons take it the other way.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 7. Here's Jackson. And the lead is down inside single digits. Jackson's got 7.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Johnson right side. All alone. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Can't get it to go. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Pelicans up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here in the Palace. Welcome back, everyone, to Lopsided. Jason Smith, he's checked in for Aaron Baines. And it's Jody Meeks in for Morris. New Orleans also making some changes. Patterson comes in for J.J. Hickson. And it's Riley in for Quincy Pondexter. So for New Orleans right now,
played some outstanding basketball. He ended with an amazing number of points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Boy, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy. And, you know, a chance here to see where the Pelicans sit in the NBA statistically. First in scoring, first in assists, and they're number 1 in block shots. This is a team that doesn't allow easy shots in the lane.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive in the league. I mean, everyone talks about the great offense beating great defenses. And I tell you what, they make it difficult to hang with them.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Myers Leonard, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. And it's Johnson in for Caldwell Pope. Jackson kicks to Johnson. And the pass to Meeks. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. Pelicans leading by 11. Passes to Riley. 20 feet out. Here's Zeller. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. The Pelicans shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
Smith with a screen on Holiday. Jackson passes to Leonard. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Feeds it to Patterson. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Pelicans lead by 13. Detroit's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range.
And quickly, let's look at the numbers for Jrue Holiday. Averaging 13 points per game, 8 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he's really been pulling his weight. He's had a hand in some big plays here recently.
Yeah, in every way, I think he's doing a much better job, and the numbers certainly support that.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Holiday against Jackson. Meeks inside the three-point line. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And they're giving themselves extra possessions and have taken advantage of it, and that's critical. You can shoot a few lesser percentage if you're getting more opportunities at the rim.
Smith dishes to Meeks. Can't cash in from close range.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
And Holiday kicks to Freak. Takes a 3. Rebound, Detroit. Jackson with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Here's Meeks. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Riley. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
Can't stop this.
23 points for Freak.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Jackson kicks to Johnson. Dishes it to Meeks. Back to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Leonard, the pass to Meeks. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Meeks with the steal. On the wing, Jackson. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Jackson's got 12.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
There's a minute 34 left in the first half of basketball. Johnson in the corner. Lots of room. Riley grabs the miss. Freak's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Holiday against Jackson. Here's Riley. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
I tell you what, nice job making the most of their opportunities.
And the Pistons making a change here. Collison's out there. Pistons trail by 12. Outside Jackson. Collison with the screen for Jackson. Over in the corner, Meeks. Offline with his 3.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
And our 2K leaderboard up on the screen now, giving you a look at the small forward position and the players with the most rebounds per game this year. Freak number 1.
There are plenty of above-average rebounders at his position, but he is way above average.
Well, it's about his instincts. Excellent instincts, and he uses his speed really well to beat bigger guys to the right spots, establish good position, and then haul in those boards.
It's blocked. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Tries a 3. It's rebounded by Leonard. For Detroit, been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
Holiday dishes to Freak. Puts up a 3. Good. Freak's got 31. And we finished one half of basketball. Pelicans lead by 15. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
All right, fellas, great job in the early going, but we've got to keep playing the same way. Keep this building out of it. We're in a great spot, and it's because of the defense.
Ladies and gentlemen, well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the threes, they just drop for him consistently. He was in a zone in that first half.
I'll say, I mean, this couldn't have been a more productive day for him from long range so far.
Jackson and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Nick Collison out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Morris in at the small forward. That's the group for Detroit right now. Caldwell Pope kicks to Jackson. Drummond with a screen on Holiday. Inside, deflects the pass. It's stolen by Davis. On up the court. Pull up Jay. Count that as his 7th field goal in 10 tries. He's shooting a very good 70%.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Holiday against Jackson. It's stolen by Davis. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. 17 points for Anthony Davis.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Jackson against Holiday. Here's Drummond. Riley grabs the miss.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Drills it from outside. Freak's got 34.
And the lead continues to increase. They are just playing flawless basketball at both ends.
Greg, I can't identify an area where this team has underperformed. I mean, they've been 5-star in every category.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Caldwell Pope's got his second bucket of the game to go. Here's Riley. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Morris a screen. The feed to Drummond. Morris outside. From outside off the mark. New Orleans leading by 22.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Pass to Hickson. He dishes it to Freak. Puts up a 3. Detroit with the rebound. Collison's got his 3rd rebound tonight. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. And Drummond kicks to Morris. Evans against Drummond. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Morris. Fires from deep. And that one's good. Morris has got 10 points.
Don't underestimate him. He can knock that down. And how about the numbers on Andre Drummond? Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. 3rd in rebounding, 3rd in blocks. And he's in the top 10 in field goal percentage. Really able to power his way to the bucket and finish through contact.
Tell you what, man, he has an instinct for how the shot's going to come off that rim, and he goes after it. That's why he's one of the best rebounders in the game.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Over that last break, I listened to the Pelicans head coach address his team. He said their plan was run their offense through Anthony Davis. When Coach addressed the guys in the huddle, his message was clear. Quote, he's who we want getting the bulk of the touches. He is who we want making our decisions. Perhaps the rest of the second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Riley against Morris. Evans passes to Riley. Doubled by Collison. Kicks it to Holiday. He feeds it to Freak. Trying his luck deep. Rebound, Detroit. Collison's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Jackson. 14 points for him. Drummond dishes to Caldwell Pope with the shot. The Pistons rebound.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
Detroit's gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Drummond a screen. Caldwell Pope kicks to Jackson. They set the pick. Pass to Caldwell Pope. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 9th assist in the game now.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Freak with it. He's got 39. And he gets the bucket.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Holiday against Jackson. He kicks it to Morris. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Hickson a screen. Riley against Morris. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Outside Jackson. The dish to Morris. And stolen by Freak. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively. And here's Meeks. Here's Baines. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And as we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Pistons trail by 20 on the court for the Pelicans. Getting the fourth quarter going. Holiday at the 1 with Gordon at the 2. Hickson is out there with Anderson. And it's Riley in at the 3 spot. Morris with the ball. Now defended by Freak. Morris into the lane. Smith outside. Shot clock at 3. And the wide open shot from Morris. Not enough on that one as it misses. From deep. Riley can't hit. The Pistons shooting 41% for the game. And the foul called on Freak. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Nick Collison's checked in for Jason Smith. The pass to Hickson. New Orleans moving the ball around. Riley can't hit.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Morris passes to Meeks. Collison against Hickson. The 3 from Morris. But they get it back. Pistons keep it alive. Baines dishes to Meeks. Passes to Baines. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Baines has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Detroit. Riley against Morris. Hickson a screen from beyond the arc, and he hits the triple. 3 points there on the shot from Riley. Freak's got 47 points. Pistons trail by 21. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
And Baines kicks to Morris. And stolen by Freak. Jumps up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
It's been about tempo and pace with this group, and it's led to a huge advantage in fast break points.
Greg, it's really the main reason they're in front. All that early offense. I mean, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed it. Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
And Holiday kicks to Freak. From deep three-point range, rebounded by the Pistons. Riley against Morris. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Morris has got 15 points in just the second half. Over to the left wing. Riley passes it to Anderson. Got that one up quick. And the Pelicans lead by 21.
Well, there you go. I mean, if they're going to keep giving up open jumpers, they're going to keep getting burned.
Here's Caldwell Pope, defended by Gordon. Caldwell Pope kicks to Baines. Tries to keep it alive.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, there's just another fantastic dime dropped right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
There's a screen. Here's Caldwell Pope. The shot no good. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Now Freak. And not sure what he was thinking there. Caldwell Pope kicks to Meeks. Anderson. Morris outside. Doubled by Riley. The three. And that one's good. And it's 7 points for Collison. New Orleans leading by 20. Down low. And Freak throws it down.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finished hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one.
Now, here's Meeks. Dishes to Morris. The feed to Meeks. Here's Caldwell Pope. Fade away. Second chance shot. Baines. That's good.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Jackson, he's checked in for Detroit. And then for New Orleans, Anthony Davis is checked in for Anderson. And Tyreke Evans subbed in for Eric Gordon. Here's Hickson, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
The kick out to Holiday. No luck. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Now Detroit moving it up. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Detroit making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. It's stolen by Morris. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Davis sets a screen. Riley. And again, no good by New Orleans. Jackson against Davis. Over to the left wing. Morris, no good. New Orleans leading by 17. Holiday dishes to Freak. Hickson a screen. Freak with it. On the wing, Evans. Just 5 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Outside Jackson to the inside. And here's Morris for 3. Can't get it to go. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. And Holiday kicks to Evans. No good from outside. Pistons trailed by 19. Pass to Morris from downtown. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Morris has got 27. Holiday, the pass to Riley. And Holiday kicks to Freak. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And the wide open shot from Evans. Count that as his 7th field goal in 10 tries. He's shooting a very good 70%. Detroit's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Here's Caldwell Pope. He dishes it to Drummond. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, you're making things far too easy for him when you let him get it that deep.
I echo that. Ditto. I mean, you've got to do your work early to try to keep him out of the post. Fight him a little bit. Keep him away from that spot he wants. Kevin, he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
And here's Freak. It's stolen by Morris. Jackson with it. Out defended by Freak. Now Jackson. From 12 feet out. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Pelicans leading by 14.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's Riley. Knocks down the 3 ball. Freak's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Pelicans. Well here in the fourth quarter at 50%. Morris with a screen on Holiday. Jackson against Holiday. Jackson dishes to Caldwell Pope. They set the pick. 5 on the clock. Kicks to Drummond. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Drummond's got 4 points in the quarter. Here's Evans. It's deflected. Here's Riley. And it's New Orleans scoring again. Pistons trail by 17. Jackson passes to Morris. Back to Jackson. Drummond with a screen on Holiday. Jackson kicks to Drummond. 5 to shoot. Detroit needs to get off a shot here. Fires the 3. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
It's been a solid outing for Jackson. 16 points, then his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
You know what? He's the catalyst. He's the reason why this team plays with such harmony. And if his passing continues, they are going to be dangerous.
You got it. Let's get the ball
Holiday
inside.
dishes to Freak. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Free throw good. Freak.
Stay on the board. Stay on the board.
And both free throws good for Riley. Detroit's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Collison with a screen on Holiday. Jackson kicks to Collison. Detroit, no good that time either.
Most of the time, that shot will go down.
You got it.
Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
And Riley gets it to go.
And if you thought this game was over already, you're probably right.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, it's staring us right in the face, and we've been around long enough to know when a game is over. And this one is in that category.
And that one's good. And that's now 11 points for Andre Drummond.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
Holiday, the pass to Riley. He tries for 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Caldwell Pope. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for New Orleans.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Well, the ball movement was good. The player movement was excellent, and you only get assists when guys make shots.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
A 2-game season series. They win them both.
So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's it.
Well, once again, you filled the box score up. Yet another triple-double. How many more are we going to see this year?
I guess however many games we have left on the schedule. That's your answer. Hey, I might even get 2 triple-doubles in one game. I don't know if that's possible, but I'll probably do it. I'm going to call it a double, triple, couple.
Kevin, an interesting response. Over to you.
All right, Doris, thank you.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present Freak. It was lights out shooting at its best from him in this game. 60-plus points is rarefied territory that few players ever see in the NBA. But we saw it here tonight. Truly jaw-dropping.
He was completely on a different level tonight. And his insane point total tells us that. Trust me, it's not easy to get that many points in this league. But he had their number tonight, and the coach did a great job of continuing.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always